A month ago, I did a video on this and I called it, y'all. I told you, no Halloween, no Halloween. I was literally the first person to say it, and then the clickbaity videos, they did it the next day. And I'm not even a full-time content creator, but I keep on the pulse of the Valley news. All right, y'all, so it's happened. My worst fear has been realized by a social media post, but we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. May not be as it all seems, but you know, I'm sure you've all known what they decided to drop on social media yesterday. DDV, they said it's that time again. As one star path comes to a close, another lights up the horizon. Lights up the horizon. What does that mean? Does anyone know what that means? Any guesses of what we have in store? They did this fireworks speaker, fist, microphone, and backpack dragon head. And y'all, everybody went crazy, right? Everybody went crazy because if you look at this and you read this, what does this say? Does this say Halloween? Does this say spookies? Does this say villainous? No. And the number one thing that stood out to me the most is it doesn't even say Lion King. It doesn't even say Lion King. You know what I mean? Because we all know when they put out the content. About a month ago, I did a video on this and I called it, y'all. I told you, no Halloween, no Halloween. I was literally the first person to say it, and then the clickbaity videos, they did it the next day. And I'm not even a full-time content creator, but I keep on the pulse of the Valley news. I be watching and I see what's going on. First thing I noticed immediate red flag number one is it said October update, return to the Lion King realm. Timon and Pumbaa. So we knew right away, immediately, Timon and Pumbaa were coming for October, which is Halloween. I mean, we're already in peak spooky season right now. I mean, it already starts in July. If you didn't know, Halloween starts in July, okay? But for you other naysayers, it's already time. At least give us the 60 days it started. So, red flag number one of no Halloween in the Valley, straight up. They said it was going to be Timon and Pumbaa update. They said it straight up. I thought maybe there was a chance with the leak of the stuff, like the Lion King grotto. That was seeming like something that should have came in the next update, which would kind of give like a spooky vibe, as well as the Evil Queen premium item. We technically only have one premium shop, 1 to 2 premium shops before the update, which would mean those things were either supposed to already have come out, are going to come out, or they patched in the stuff, some of the stuff by accident, or they're not really doing. They straight up said down here, our October update will be smaller in scope and shorter, with the focus of fixes and quality of life improvements to make your game experience smoother and more enjoyable as we ramp up to a bigger update later in the year. But that doesn't mean the update won't have some exciting surprises and new content as well. Maybe they were only going to throw in like very few things. That seems kind of weird. I believe they're going to bring back all the old Star Path Halloween stuff and put them as premium items in order to keep raking in their moonstones as they do. Boycott the premium shop, don't buy your moonstones. Just saying until they get the game in order, in line. And based on the simple fact that they put the Sally update late 2024, which is most likely going to be December, let's be real. In DDV time, late 2024 probably means New Year's Eve it will come out. Who knows? But going back to the Halloween, people are losing their minds. All the comments were literally just about where's Halloween. I hear you. I see y'all. I agree with y'all, but I tried to warn you. You know. But I was thinking about it after I read a million comments and I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Don't forget this part right here. We're excited to announce that this update will also bring a beloved duo to the game, Timon and Pumbaa from Disney's The Lion King. Return to the Lion King realm to find new surprises and bring the pair back to your village. This part, with a little aid from the Forgotten, you'll help Timon and Pumbaa face down an invasion of night mites, a nasty new problem connected to night thorns and the forgetting. Okay, this gives me a little like, maybe it's okay. Maybe there will be a little bit of spooky theming, because the Forgotten literally scares some baby people. I don't know. The Forgotten is my best friend, the other me. You know, why would the Forgotten be scary at all? But humming around the valley, wandering around the valley, I've literally seen people wanting to kick the Forgotten out, which is rude. If you're actually into the story, you should be into the storyline as well. Like, let's be real. Y'all are all big ass babies. You would also probably kick out Maui and keep Gaston. Disgusting. You're a disgusting person. Ugh. So, with this little snippet right here, with the Forgotten, with the aid of the Forgotten, we're going to help Timon and Pumbaa face down an invasion of night mites. That kind of could give a little bit of spookiness. Maybe the Star Path will have a little bit of Forgotten theming. The villainous vibe, the thorny stuff. Maybe. We'll get something nice. And if the Forgotten is like infecting the realm, is that a thing? Maybe the Forgotten is affecting the realm and the night mites are just going to be in the realm. So I don't know. We might have a little bit of Halloweenness after all. Let me know. Am I right? Or am I just like very hopeful about Halloween? You know? But it would be a very, very bad move for them to skip Halloween, because everyone's literally telling them don't skip Halloween. But as we know, they do everything in advance. Not well in advance, because they're always running late, but I'm sure they've had this planned a while, and it was dumb because they should have just known by the last Star Path. They should have just known that stick with Halloween, do villains, follow Disney's lead. Like, you don't have to go too far off the beaten path. Just saying, it was simple. They could have simply done a Halloween one. I've only seen a few people, naysayers have said, I'm glad it's not Halloween. But Halloween is cool, y'all. And those people are weird, so whatever. But back to this post. I said no actual guesses, no Halloween, and no Lion King. I think it's even more weird that there's no Lion King. It would have been fine and solid if they would have done non-spooky, non-Halloween, non-villains, and just did a straight up nice Lion King theme pathing with some of that kind of stuff. I've seen a lot of cool Lion King builds. It would have been nice to get some new outside decor, maybe a new water feature, that kind of stuff. But they give us these weird hints for these weird things, and no one's really guessing. And I haven't seen too many guesses on these, so I really don't know. I usually read through all the comments and we have it figured out by the next day, but most of the comments were people complaining, looking for Halloween, Lorena, instead of actual guesses. And some interesting ones that I saw after reading on Reddit, like Oscar says right here, Oscar's Cozy Corner on YouTube, like, follow, subscribe, said Coco. I would love to have a Coco theme. The only reason I think it's not going to be Coco theming though is because they literally put out that premium Coco stage, which would have made more sense to put in the Coco update. But the whole Lion King Grotto and Evil Queen thing, I still haven't confirmed. Not as many people talk about the Lion King Grotto, but it seems like was that supposed to be a premium item? Maybe they had to shuffle around some of their premium items to make sure they make their weekly money. I don't know. I've also seen a little bit about Turning Red in Four Town, the band in the game. I don't think that's right. And also they were saying there's no dragons in Turning Red, but Star Paths do not have to be for one particular theme. We've had Pixar. They just do Pixar all across the board. And we've also had villains and royalty, stuff like that. So it doesn't have to be a specific movie. It could just be things coming from that. And the lights up the horizon. Lights up the horizon and fireworks and dragons, though. I don't know. And then I also think we're getting another hand accessory. Stop giving us hand accessories if we can't use them in DreamSnaps. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We're all about DreamSnaps and decor and stuff. Like, let's be realistic. Why do we need a mic? Why? So we can walk around our friend's valley holding a mic. Let's, you know, just let's not. And like Tyler said, Tyler Sanchez, I came to the comments to see what other people were guessing, but it's mostly people complaining about no Halloween stuff based on 6 emojis. I totally agreed with them on that. I'm like, it's okay to be like, hey, why is it not Halloween? And some weird people were saying like they're not gonna buy the Star Path. I mean, the Star Path is free. You don't have to get the premium. So that's kind of a ridiculous statement to say. You don't seem like a true player. Just saying. You seem more like a complainer than a player. Of course, we're still all going to do the Star Path. That's not the question. But I do think it would be an irresponsible move to not put anything a little Halloween. Like if we didn't learn anything from the Winter Gala. The Winter Gala did not go over well. Some people were like, yeah, we have winter items. We got so many Christmas items before. But as a long-term strategy, not everybody has played every Star Path. And a lot of people, let's be realistic, a lot more people are like me and they're not going to put in the Moonstones to buy all the premium items. So give us good Star Paths. Like, come on, give us good themed, holiday themed Star Paths. I know not everybody celebrates Christmas or religious for that matter, but it is a big holiday thing. They should at least maybe incorporate events. Like hopefully they have a Halloween event up their sleeve. Jack said that he has something he's working on for Halloween, and I believe him. And if Disney Dreamlight Valley turns him out to be a liar, it's not Jack. It's not his fault. It'll be their fault. So it'll be okay, I think. Yeah, this one's funny. Where's the Halloween stuff? What's this? What's this? These emojis everywhere. What's this? What's this? I'm looking for a scare. Like, come on. It's gonna be really, disappointing. Literally everyone. Y'all, we want Halloween stuff, cute fall outfits. Every single one is Halloween. The way my smile dropped when I didn't see Halloween from Casey. Georgia, I was hoping for Halloween. Evelyn, no Halloween. Haven't we already had a Turning Red related Star Path? I don't think it's going to be Turning Red, and we did not. We had a Pixar Star Path. Just no guesses. Here's a guess. I didn't see this one. Karaoke of some sort? That would be amazing if we could perform some songs with the characters who originally sang them. That would be cool. What if they had like that old karaoke thing where it would like, you would sing and it would like rank you or whatever? That would be fun. Especially they need to incorporate some kind of chatting thing. Since we have multiplayer, we need to have in-game chatting. Or I thought when they did the mail update and they're like, we're going to be able to mail people. I literally thought we were going to be able to mail other rulers about their valley. Like, how easy would it be to just like send your friends like their daily gift for free in the mail? That would really be nice. I would die to sing about being a fish with Merlin dressed in his Bermuda outfit. I mean, that'd be cute. Susie Q. Cute. When I say cute, I pronounce it with the Q, if y'all didn't notice. Ha. And Cassie, I'm excited nonetheless, but the Halloween at? Where's the Halloween at? I didn't really see any guesses at all. I feel like the fireworks speaker is going to be maybe something that you could use in the park, like set up more than one, like a system, and have them all go off at the park at the same time and make firework noises, because that would be freaking sweet. Disney kind of does that with their fireworks show. It's a immersive show, but they also have like the songs and stuff that go along with the shows in their speaker system that's throughout. Very cool. The microphone, just the fact that it says hand, we don't need any more hand accessories. I'm sorry. No hand accessories until you put them in DreamSnaps. Don't need it. Don't need it. And the red backpack dragon? Unless it's a dragon, unless you give me a frickin' dragon, I hope that it's not going to be the new animal companion. Usually they tease the animal companion, I think, typically. And if it's going to be another backpack companion, another reskin, oh no. What if it's like the lion fox costume in a backpack, but a dragon? I don't know. Guess we'll have to see, since nobody has figured out anything, or everyone's just too mad about Halloween to even try. And also on Reddit, Sin Amon Swirls. That always gets me when I can't read something because of the way they spelled it, and then I'm like, there we go. They also posted it and the discussion went on. I read through it. We'll just go through the top a little. Totally agree. Me when it's not a holiday themed star pack. Yes, economy. Yes. Big Juan said last winter was a Little Mermaid theme. The Winter Gala. Christmas Path, which seemed like a strange mashup for me, so maybe it is. They also did the Lovely Monsters Valentine's Day theming, but they were late because they're running late. I think they were going for like a princess holiday vibe, which was all right. I hope at least it's a split theme, if not a holiday one. They did a pirate Halloween last one and it was great. We did have some of the pirate items. The Halloween themed ones weren't even, I've said this before, you can argue with me if you want, we can argue it to the death. Halloween stuff is not just for Halloween, especially in the game. We have to have a balance of villains, you know, baddies and goodies, because it's Disney. You can't have one without the other. And a lot of people that play the game are kind of like me. They're into the spookier, more villainous things. So they're definitely missing out. They're missing out if they didn't give us like another villainy vibe. They could have gone with like the Hercules, like mythology vibe, if they didn't want to do straight Halloween. They really could have gone with any villain and did a well balance with regular decor that's on theme with that specific movie and not, you know, versatile items. That's what we're here for. And for example, these people right here, Kitten Go Rar, I'm so mad I missed that one. I keep hoping they bring some of the items back. Scarlotta, I can't believe I missed that one either. It's a Tactician Dole. They definitely will. I've been noticing more and more Star Path items I've gotten that now come up as premium store, but they're definitely overpriced in it compared to what I had to do to get them from the Star Path. That's annoying because it's punishing the newer players for not buying the game from the get-go. I'm not going to read all the way into all of these, but I've said you can go watch my track record. Everything is there, and I'll be honest when my mind is changed, but I feel like the premium shop, if people keep buying, they're going to keep doing. I feel like they know, especially for example, the Magnificent Throne, the Nightmare Before Christmas Fountain, the Wings, and the Hades Hellfire Pit or whatever. I don't know official names on stuff, obviously, because there's too much stuff. But I do know the spooky things. Oh, and then even the spiderweb tree. A lot of these past Halloween items are very coveted items. People want them. And I feel like when Game Loft hears us, they hear ching ching ching. What is that noise? Clink clink. Cash register noise. All that stuff. Money spinning in the eyeballs. I feel like they're going to give us Halloween, but for a price, dearie. Everything comes at a price. And I don't like that. I'm not against the premium shop, but I do think it's too overpriced, and I do feel like it's their main focus as of recently, and I'm not cool with that. They should be focusing on Touch of Magic, making it easier to decorate, the item limit, and DreamSnaps. Disney Dreamlight Valley is still very new, and I understand all businesses want to make money, but their focus should not be making very cute items and putting them all in the premium shop. I just feel like that's not cool, because I'm not going to buy them all. I'm not going to spend money on everything. I'm saving my money for my moonstones for premium star pass and items that I cannot go without. And I'm saving my money for the expansion pass. Okay. So that's enough of no Halloween. If we don't have Halloween for Halloween, y'all, we should be having Halloween for Christmas, okay? Because we're going to get a Halloween Town realm. We freaking have to. I hope it's not a shitty one. I hope you don't just go in there and it's just like, just Sally's house, you know? That would freaking suck. It better be huge. Just saying. But maybe we'll have a Nightmare Before Christmas themed Christmas star path. Then that will probably end up being the best star path ever. Just saying. Have hope. But let's just go look at some cool fun stuff and get this over with. Speaking of accessories, I so wish we could use our accessories for our weekly submissions, a ginger in game, like the new umbrella. We got it so pretty and I would really like to hold it for photo mode. I don't want one of the main features to be a handheld accessory, especially in a star path. I mean, save it for the premium shop or something for people who really want it and are willing to buy it. Until they incorporate its handheld accessories into DreamSnaps, I mean, they're really not necessary. Just saying. You can't even take your own photo with the handheld accessory, so I don't think they ever will change that. I don't know. We'll have to see. Oh, and this one was sweet. Dame Maggie Smith, the actress, has passed away. And they did this little tribute, a Harry Potter one, the gaming butterfly. This was really cute. That was really sad. When I saw that one, I was like, you know, that was a good one. So I just thought this was cute. Get a room. This cracked me up. Suspicious sorbet. I'm just here fishing and minding my own business when Rapunzel and Jafar start making out next to me. Please get a room, you two. Disgusting. That is too much. That's hilarious. Hilarious. How it feels to log in every day just to check Scrooge's store for new items. Cool shoe shine. So true. So true. Especially people who have been playing from the beginning with the rotation. I just don't understand why they wouldn't just rotate all the new items and then start over. What's the point of showing us stuff that we already have? Like, you know, especially considering they raise the Scrooge item limit daily. There's no need to repeat items. Like, I know people don't like the empty ones, but I'd rather have a complete empty store and buy everything I need and want than y'all repeating the same shit every day for no reason. I mean, let's be real. Looking for any type of Halloween furniture. This is what I'm talking to. I've seen a lot of people doing the videos on the Halloween wish list. These items, they're gonna come back. Besides the pumpkin, these pumpkins are unlockable. Ooh, I forgot the coffin bench. How could I forget that? All these pumpkins right here are craftable. And so look just right here. This is how they're going to make their money. This is how they're going to make their money, okay? The coffin bench is going to be like, what, 1,200? This fountain will probably be 2,000 because it's animated Halloween bench. Could come in some sort of bundle. But if not, it's probably going to be 1,000. The organ is also animated. Probably 2,000 to 3,000. These could be part of a bundle or held till Nightmare Before Christmas. But these little Nightmare Before Christmas item, they might hold it off until the Sally update. Maybe. It seems like they've already brought back all that stuff. The candy buckets unlockable, pumpkins unlockable. Right here. The skeleton mobile is a premium item that's already come through, as well as Zero. Zero comes with the fox companion, so that's probably going to be like, what, 3,000 because it has a house and the companion. The hill was a star path item. It's probably going to be, it's very large. I could see them charging maybe 2,000, if not more. It's not a house or interactive, but it's very large. Takes up some space. And the tree, the web tree, they're gonna charge for all these. So why would they give us our spooky star path when they could just have us pay? Because I feel like the Halloween freaks like me, they will pay. They will pay. You know, I'm a festive fool myself. I will, if it's for the holidays, I will turn up. It's the time I waste the most time of the year. I have Christmas, Halloween, all my family birthdays, and my birthday in between. It's a mess. It's a mess. Into the Unknown. I saw this little clip right here. I saw this little clip and I literally thought, how did you get them all in the realm? I was so confused. They built this. I couldn't... I literally couldn't wrap my head around it. When people do... Oh, there's little Olaf. I literally couldn't even wrap my head around this build. This is freaking amazing. Yes. I didn't notice Olaf was over there to the side the first time. You know, he didn't get that much screen time. This is beautiful. So creative. And you fooled me. I thought they did it with their special powers. You just did this with a regular building. Girl. That's great. I love it. I love it. Frozen is coming. Hopefully they'll do something when the movie comes out, you know? I like when they stick on to real life stuff, but if they don't give us our Halloween star path, then, you know, they might never do anything correct again. We also have Lilo and Stitch coming, but they also did a Lilo and Stitch bundle already. It just feels like sometimes they're just not in touch with what's going on in the world. Gaming with Faith. This was by Gaming with Faith. Beautiful. Amazing. Amazing. Chikorilla? He needs his own villain queen. I love Jafar so much, and now I'm his own villain queen. Yes. We like spooky. Look at that dress. Fire. Literally. Amazing. Beautiful. Love it. Y'all look very happy together. That is the poison apple skull. Ooh, I want that dress. Beautiful. So are you. Him, I'm not too much against him, but that's like I was saying earlier, we need the balance of both. With Disney, there's always like the villain and the hero. You know what I mean? Like, we can't do it without villains. I see all those silly posts of how like they don't like villains and they don't want them in the valley. Think about how boring that would be. Like, literally, it would be so boring if there was no conflict and no villains at all. And some people's favorite characters happen to be villains, just saying. And speaking of, I also saw this one that was funny. Just my beautiful girl in love with the bad guy. Batman of Gotham City. Look at that look. That look, I think it's something about like the height of the avatars, the height of the characters that makes your eyes like trying to go up to eye contact. But it's just kind of funny. It reminds me of like the Disney parks. They have like certain rules for characters. And if you're going to be a villain, the villains have to be like 6 feet tall. I think it's like somewhere between like 5'10" and whatever, but you can't be a villain without being tall. And I've always been tall myself, even without the horns. I'm still pretty tall. And I've always been a little bit of a villain myself as well. And I just thought that was funny because if you notice, they're tall, but on top of that, they wear like the head costumes. Like, this is a big piece. It definitely brings up my height. I wore this to work and scared the shit out of a bunch of people who weren't expecting, but it was literally Halloween, like, of course. Some people actually told me I should wear it every day, which I thought was hilarious, and I would if they would let me. But the costumes, the heads are big, like they have hats and more head to make them even tall. But apparently villains are tall, and I know that they do that with the Beast too. The silly little eye thing is like when you're with the Beast, you're like enamored with him, and I just like it. But I just like it. It's fun and funny, and people that don't want villains in the valley, they're funny, but everyone can play however they want to play. But villains are here to stay, and more are coming, okay? Just wait. So let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what you're feeling. Are you bummed out that there's no Halloween? Should we boycott? Are they really gonna just put old Halloween Star Path items in the premium shop and not give us any new Halloween items? That would be really disappointing. Not just for me, but I think for everyone. So let me know how you're feeling about this little occurrence, and what do you think is it gonna be? What do you think it's gonna be? They have done like a yearly Pixar star path, so, and they've repeated multiple dream snaps and reskinned multiple animals and stuff like that, so I wouldn't put it past them. But for real, let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what those hints mean, because I am stumped. But thank y'all so much for watching. I really do appreciate y'all, especially those of you who like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps my little channel grow, and it warms my cold little heart. And if Halloween is canceled, they're gonna break my cold little heart, you know. But you know, it's pretty strong, pretty cold. But yeah, let me know. Is Halloween canceled? Do I have to wait for my Halloween fix till Christmas? That's just weird. Really do appreciate y'all. Thank you. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye. Happy Halloween.